What's up? It's 567R here, and we are on the PGA Tour yet again. Been a while since we played on the PGA Tour, but today we're playing TPC. Seems like we missed our 5 consecutive birdies. It's okay. I need to score a birdie or better on hole 17. So better is an ace. That's all we got. Let's do it. And let's do it now. What is that? It's not James Robinson, is it? No. Who says that? Somebody I follow on golf does that. You know, okay, it is what it is. We are going to go ahead and try to do our best. I can turn this on. Nobody's in my party. I don't have a party. No party, Dottie. Yeah, we'll figure out what happens here. I don't remember much about the PGA Tour anymore where we were, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. So, oh, Black Diamond gets on, of course. Actually, did you know my viewer count?
Delighted to have you company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Players Championship is about to begin.
TPC Sawgrass opening hole is a beautiful hole. Cutting hole.
Welcome back to the stadium course, TPC Sawgrass. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich
And I
Bennett.
hit it fast.
And Rich,
Awesome.
you know,
I didn't even
it dies big
think about the
properly
wind.
as soon as
It's
you
okay.
get
That
underway
worked
here.
out quite well.
Opening par 4.
I was going to say, I would assume that means
yards,
that...
and this fairway sits more across you instead of in front of you, so players want to generally work the golf ball from left to right.
We want to work the golf ball from left to right here.
Second shot is to a plateaued green.
So with that,
from left to
I can't
right,
really
down
see
the slope.
too much.
Not an overly
I don't even really think I want to give it the hole because it's going to cut back to the left.
But pars should be easy to swing by.
It should have cut back a lot more than that. It's okay.
Holes done.
To me, some of the
Even par.
what's it called? Some of the
Here we are
ways
at the second tee.
that this breaks now are just more
532
difficult.
yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
I can manage my dashboard. Incredible.
From
Yeah.
around 220 yards.
I think we take
Pretty
this.
good win back into the
This
player's
way.
face.
Seems to
Everything's
have chosen
fast
the
today.
third.
Apparently, I suck. Got it.
This one headed
I was
left
saying,
and
it hits
not
the
coming
only
back.
bunker.
Getting ready to play their third.
About too much. That was... I don't understand that at all. At all.
This would be a great up and down.
In the heavy rough. Oh my god. Look at the break on this thing.
Ooh, that almost went down.
And you gotta save your par somehow.
And that's all she wrote.
A very back and forth hole there.
And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
My golfing has just been terrible, I guess.
Here we are, in front of a par 3.
Par
Ugh.
3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Oh, sit. Good.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Absolutely. In there close. Good looking.
When I read the
birdie
break and I go back to forth, it doesn't work. But when I read the break again, it's very difficult. On hard, it's very hard to
Par 4,
work
384
this
yards.
the right way.
Long,
So now we're getting the perfect
snake-like
swing back. There we go. We got our
down the
tempo.
right-hand side to a cool
300-yard
little green with
drive.
all sorts
Nice
of
little
movement on
left.
it.
And
Very fun hole to play indeed.
I have to go back farther. A perfect shot. It's going to
They're
cut
going
back
with
just a
pitching
little
wedge.
bit. And it shouldn't have been that.
Well, that's well played.
Apparent
Great
because it's
birdie
a lower
opportunity
club.
coming up here at the 4th.
And it was a
All the
lower
shots
flight.
that I like the most,
Come
that
on.
one
That
ranks
is...
right up there.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
That's annoying. Put it that way. That's fucking annoying.
Trailing by 4 strokes.
Even
Time
through
to step
4.
on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
Par 4, 400.
I really hate the wind in this game. It really bothers me because it's so unrealistic. Because it's every fucking time you use it.
Second shot here on the 5th. Oh, better be careful out there. It's
What is
danger.
that?
It's heading left, isn't it? Setting up to play the shot here from the green side rough.
Blow the hole. Okay. No, left to right.
If he makes this, he'll save his par.
That should be plenty, right?
Just didn't drop. Putting for bogey.
I don't understand it. Do I need to give it like just...
Sitting at 1 over for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke. Fuck up.
Time to tee off at the 6th.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees.
Also,
don't get caught out by one.
I have taken out the 5 wood and I replaced it with a 3 iron. What do I need to do?
Atta boy, good shot.
A nice little pitch going. Let's go. All right.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Always love these opportunities,
All
especially
right.
when it's for birdie. And with that putt,
Let's hop
he's
on the
bounced
birdie
back
train.
immediately from his previous drop shot.
Oh man.
And unfortunately dropping back
So I know you guys
even
missed
with
me
the card. Teeing
in my
off here
boring
at the
self on
7th.
golf.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side.
Other being
Get
sand
it
and
out
water.
to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
The 100 wasn't necessary. Oh.
Oh, what a shot! Mark it.
He's still there. Just
That will move him up
What?
the leaderboard as well.
wow.
And let's have another look at that one.
And it's ad time on Twitch, naturally. So, all right, we're gonna save that. That's pretty impressive. I was gonna tell you, hitting 100% probably wasn't the best idea, but one hell of a shot, my friends. I mean, of course, that has to do with luck, but
Former
in
FedEx
golf,
Cup champ Billy Horschel
sometimes
has
it's
the
better
lead
be
in this
lucky
one.
than good. All right, so
We've reached the
heck,
8th
we're
hole.
gonna do that.
The tee is
Somebody
yours.
clip that.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute,
That's
to say the
Perfect
least.
3 iron
It
that
is a
apparently
tough
gets
hole
killed by the wind
surrounded
like that,
bunkers.
which doesn't
If
make
you
sense.
can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Perfect little chip. Nice on easy.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
All right.
And down she goes.
All right.
Now,
-2
Cavalier is
through
enjoying a
what? 6,
2-stroke
7
lead.
through 8. Oh my.
The
Okay,
final hole on
still
the
good.
opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass
And of course we
Stadium
get the win.
course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5.
It's a clever 2-shotter for sure.
Yards.
He's
Most
definitely hitting
players will play this as a
this in 2.
3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left. Second shot out to the right.
I think that's
Sets up
perfectly
a
fine.
Very simple third shot to a very
And
narrow
fast is
green.
gonna not
Miss
be
it right or
played.
left. Good luck getting it up and down.
Good luck
They're in
getting
the
it out.
bunker. Got
It's
a chance to get up and down?
gonna be honest. I know I play golf, so I understand, but hand shots really aren't
That's wonderfully played out
one of the
sand.
like they're not the easiest shot, of
Just
course,
3 feet to the cup.
but they're not hard.
Well, that hole's behind
Once
us.
you practice.
Water play. And that will take him to 3.
We are -3 through 9. Not bad.
Billy Horschel
Got a
currently
whole
leads
another 9 to
by
go.
3 shots over the field.
Gotta
As you
miss
make the
it.
turn here
Like
at
this,
TPC
right around here.
Sawgrass, the 10th hole is a clever
I
one.
like that a lot.
Pretty basic par 4, just 424 yards from the back tee.
Good,
Players
good.
take
Now
out
the
a
wind's still going to the
hybrid or
left a
3-wood, headed
little
out to
bit
the right-hand side, which will leave a short
forward.
second shot. However, lots of undulations on this green, so make sure.
I think
your
that's
second
actually a very good
is the
shot.
correct distance.
I was
This
saying,
player's dialed
there should
in.
have been more
What a shot.
backspin on that. Okay.
Putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5. Okay, steady now. And tapping it in for par.
You've seen that I've read the
He's
putts
going
very
top for
well.
6.
That's bullshit.
You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
Par 5, 558 yards
Gonna have to
long.
put a
The
charge
broken
into it.
fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. And you might
That's
have
one
a hope
thing
going forward
about
too.
pro and
However,
all pro or
you
whatever you
better
want to
be
call it.
brave and you better know what you're doing because this green will call you out on the second shot. so
Because
you're not
if
careful.
you miss right and the wind's to the right, it's so amplified by that. Very good shot.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful
Okay,
opportunity.
so we're going to the left a little
Using
bit, and I
all of
think
his
that's going to
muscles to
cancel
get
out.
that one
I
home
think
too.
actually we need to give it a hold just a little
Oh, this
bit.
is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Now,
And it didn't
that
cancel
hurts.
out.
And they'll tap this
See,
in for
that's-
birdie. So
I mean, a birdie's nothing to scoff at. But one more par 5, so it's pretty much a guaranteed birdie unless I do exactly what I did and hit it in the sand again.
Now 4 back after that hole. Time to make a move.
Wind. I think we can clear this.
12th hole.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will.
I think that might be the play right there.
Will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
I mean, you can take an 8 splash, but it's just not the play. I want to be way ahead of the hole. I want to be way on top of it.
Was on a good line.
I'm not.
And as they stand over this putt, it's for a share of 3rd spot.
All right, you know what?
I like that kind of fight.
Gotta make up for it sometimes.
In the bunker with their tee shot.
Miss Dixie's chilling over there. Say hi, Miss Dixie. Welcome to the PGA Tour.
And the ever colorful Billy
She's like, dude, I don't care. That's the thing about German Tour airplanes, and they really are good dogs. They've got a lot of attitude.
181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out.
Is that running off the green still? See, that's ridiculous.
2-putt from there.
Second shot.
In this game, nothing against this game. I think it does a very good job of, like, the realism. But they make the undulations so difficult and exaggerated. And I get it, you know, you're playing a video game, you're not playing the real PGA Tour, but so exaggerated.
On this one.
I don't know.
That swing.
I have not played TPC Sawgrass in real life. Yet. One of my goals.
Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Almost
currently 4 shots off the pace.
Spot on there.
Yeah, quality shot that. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, guys, he's got about 20.
I see it as now it cancels out. Yeah, now I have the hole.
To make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back.
We're minus 3, so we're going to try to get to minus 6 on the 9s.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole.
I don't know. I don't like this at all.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course.
It's simple when the wind isn't hurting you.
Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward. It's simple.
98 power. That's good.
Before you head into the final 3.
Good. Now sit.
This one's going right in here.
There you go.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for
this is where I'm going.
In a row here.
Right at that corner. I'm going to do a putt preview. I'm not going to use it. This is where I'm going to putt no matter what. But I think this is going to be low. Wow. See, but I feel like...
A wonderful putt. We can claim it.
I feel like in other holes it just wasn't enough.
2 in a row.
Billy Horschel is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead.
I don't know.
Welcome to
well, the 17th is coming now. I have to get a birdie on that.
Go get after it.
Par 5,
I needed that to be slow and it was fast, of course.
6 yards of sheer fun. Okay. Find the fairway and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green?
Needed that to be fast.
Of course you do. But watch out.
That's a very good shot. Tiger Woods.
Wayward at second.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a couple back from our leader.
I cannot believe I just did that. Got it.
And here we are with their 4th. Only 2 shots off the pace. Didn't that look good for a long time? 7 feet to the cup.
It starts off on a good line.
It's also the fact that you are more exaggerated punish for left and right shots. Very exaggerated punish, and it's not.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Par 3, 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with the golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
That's a good shot right there.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. And that
all right, contract completed. Birdie on 17, minus 7. Now let's chase down the leader who's minus 8. Call it a day. I think it's a 5.
All right,
4.
One more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th.
Par
slow is better than fast here.
62 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of
I'm gonna say I
player
should
you
probably
are when you tee
not
off here.
take
How
on
brave
so
are
much
you?
of a.
How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start. But
I
the
shouldn't
second
have tried to
shot
cut as much as I could off because it wasn't necessary.
High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead.
I feel like it's gonna be low.
That was a gallant attempt.
It was high. Apparently, I can't read greens. Crap.
In par finish.
You know what though?
And at the conclusion of this round,
No quarries about that. We're minus
My
7. We're in
pleasure, my
second.
friend. Lots of memorable moments out there.
Good.
Hopefully tomorrow can produce much of the same.
well,
Minus
that's just
8. Billy
about concludes
Horschel.
our
One
coverage.
stroke ahead. No problem.
And on behalf
No
of
problem.
Rich Beam, plus
We're gonna
all
go
the
for the
hard-working
second
folks at a
second event or the second round. I should actually finish the contract. So we missed one. We got 4 consecutive birdies. It's pretty good. But you know what? In all reality, playing on this on hard is it's actually very hard. The good news about going in the top 5 on your second round is that you start behind everybody. But it kind of gives you the chance to see in real time where you're going to be at.
Pleased you could join us for this final round action.
That's a terrible
Kelby and
spot.
Rich Beam here, bringing you all the action of the final round. And Rich, I love these days. Championships are decided. Has this player got it in them to pull out the win?
Problem
Look, this player starts on
comes
the
with
final round,
no,
a
actually, isn't
couple
that
behind the lead. And let's face it,
as long as that
they
gets to the
need
hole.
to have some inspiring golf out there today. They need to make birdies early.
Thinking
and
right
often
around
if they
here.
want to chase down that leader. It sets up for a very exciting final round.
Can't wait to find
One
out.
heck of a way to start the second round. Let's see where we're at here. We should be close.
They've already started this event.
Okay,
Under par.
now we're tied first.
Can't
It's good.
birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
That reminded me of the Big Easy.
That thing didn't
Silky
even
smooth.
didn't even hook around. It just the wind immediately carries
About
it.
200 yards out.
Wind is blowing left to right.
Gotta
And
take a
try and
5
hold it
here.
against the wind.
Going
Hit
with a
fast.
5-iron here.
I hit it fast, aimed more left, and still
How close was that to going in the hole?
very
Great
close.
shot. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Good looking putt.
All right, there's an eagle, yeah.
Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt.
All right, that's a good little momentum push.
That is now
We should be up by
broken
1.
time.
I'm assuming the game's gonna be like, oh, he's minus 9. Wow,
Oh,
which is surprising.
they increase their lead. This is impressive.
8's
Luke,
good
but can
because if it
they
hits that ridge,
hold
it's gonna
up
come
this
down.
play?
That's what I want. I want it to come
And
down that
choosing
ridge.
the 8-iron here.
Plenty of speed. Come on down the ridge.
Oh, terrific approach. And a chance for
Didn't
birdie
catch as
here
much
at
of the
third.
ridge as I want.
Luke,
Wanted.
nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh my God! How was that still low, man?
And this one is for his par. Yeah,
Anyway,
well
I know
hold.
people play
Let's
without
move on
those
to the next.
lines, but I feel like that's damn near
10
impossible.
under
You
for the
can't.
event.
You're not there. You're not sitting there reading the green, and it's just,
Teeing off here at the
you
4.
know, kudos to
Par
everybody who
four,
does that.
384 yards, a long.
I don't want to even put full power in
snake-like
that.
bunker down the right-hand side to a cool.
I don't really want too many parts of
all
that.
sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here because I remember they were hit in
I
from
was gonna say,
a
I just
similar
cannot
spot
hit this
yesterday.
fast.
Same spot as
Now we've got an
yesterday.
uphill putt.
Will they have
Now
the
we've got an
same
uphill
results
putts.
today?
There you go.
Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
I didn't really read the
Tap
beginning
it
push to the right.
in. Easy par that.
It's
currently
upsetting,
tied for
but
first.
you know what? We're still tied for first. We're minus 10. He's minus 10. I'm through 4 though.
One
He's
off in
through
the
8.
hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive
Perfect.
it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Unfortunately, it is the same as yesterday. Hopefully, they've put the results yesterday.
Now, actually, the wind would have slowed that down. It wouldn't have rolled that far.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Good putt that.
I'm over exaggerating now. I'm like, this is the spot I want to be at. I'm gonna push it a little bit more to the right.
And after
because
that
of the-
hole, you're leading
the
Johnson
undulation.
Thomas by a shot.
But yeah, see, that's another thing. Like in real life,
At the 6th
on
hole.
Par 4,
with wind like this,
3 yards from the back, most players taking out a long iron.
with wind like this, you're going to have.
This green is
I didn't even
surrounded by
realize
tall
that
palm trees. Don't get caught out by
through
one.
one. Like right here. What, 87?
16 feet to the cup.
No, but what I was saying was that's crap because it just.
Right by the hole. Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
That's some crap because I literally read the whatever. Yeah, with wind in your face, it's gonna spin the not spin the ball, but it's gonna kill the spin and you roll more.
451 yards.
I can't go
all sorts
faster.
of danger down the left-hand side. Hit your tee shot out to the right.
Fast.
Second shot, find the green, 2-putt, and sprint to the tee on the 8th.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy.
Oh,
What's
that
this
one's
line
not
look
gonna
like,
make it.
mate?
Sitting up pretty nicely in the sand. Shouldn't have too much trouble getting out.
Fine, I wasn't really playing for the make there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And down it goes.
Easy, easy, easy.
Now leading by.
It's also there's a lot that goes into actually thinking about your shots. When you hit a ball, if you putt it
We have a par
and it's
three
and
on
it's a
this
slow putt,
Par
it's gonna
three,
have more.
237 yards in length, a brute
Awful.
to say the least.
Hit it like
is a
right around
tough
there.
hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
I can't catch that ridge because if I catch it, it's just gonna bounce it to the right.
Anything on the green from there was fine.
Already had a few birdies today.
Little
Another
left.
opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Shame it didn't drop. You'll happily just go
Sorry.
ahead and tap that in.
You know, if you're putting slow, the undulation is going to carry it more. If you hit it fast, you're going to hit it through the line. I understand that,
You've arrived at a par
but
5.
I feel like I'm reading things properly. I'm just getting punished for it, and I don't like that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's perfect. Then you guys stop watching.
This is the second shot here on the 9th hole.
That's where I want to be at. Oh, I hit it too late.
This next shot coming
I'm
up
hitting
from
it
the
on a
side.
ridge.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
I'm hitting it on a ridge to cancel out the
That's
wind,
a
and then
green that's
immediately the
fairway away
wind.
from the flag.
There's a fast one here. I'm
9
gonna
feet
roll
to the
through it
cup.
real quick.
That looked good for a long time, didn't it? Okay, that hole's behind you now.
I'll show you what looks good for a long time is the
Is in a
fact that
great
I
position to
suck.
be in. Tied and top spot as we head into the back 9.
This is what you
Alright.
practice for, isn't it? You want
No,
to
it's
be
not what I practice
near
for. I
the
practice to
lead,
get
in
good
the
at
lead,
golf.
tied for lead, whatever it is. This is
Yes.
why you put in the hours each and every day.
You like that,
I mean, it's
didn't
also Florida.
you? Second shot here on the
Like,
10th hole.
TPC Sawgrass is actually. It
Goes
shouldn't
in
be
the
like
pitching
this
wedge here.
at all.
That's the common mistake, hitting it out to the left. Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, wouldn't that
Deep.
have been nice?
You know, I used to live in Florida.
Well, I hope
So,
he
you know,
makes
the
this
Florida
one.
hat all the time.
It's for
Used to
par.
live there. Very dry
Job
heat,
done. Let's head to the
very
next.
thin
Finds
wind,
himself
which is
in a
good.
share of the
It's good
lead.
for golf. You know, you get a lot of good, perfect golf days.
This hole
There
is a
are
par
days,
5.
of course, where there are
Par
winds.
five,
I understand that.
558 yards
It's
long.
inevitable.
Going to
It's
fairway
the
bunkers
earth
on the left-hand
happens.
side.
But
You
to have a
might a
back-to-back
hope to go
day
forward in 2. However,
like that,
you better
it
be
usually
brave
does
and
not
you
happen.
better know what you're doing because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Going with the 4-iron.
See?
now.
4 right.
All right.
Sorry, wasn't it?
Okay,
Straight into the water.
I go right here
Playing their
because I
fourth
have
shot.
a little
Winds blowing from left to right.
undulation,
You're gonna
and
try
immediately
and
the
hold this
undulation
one away
takes
to
it
slow the golf
nowhere,
ball
which
down.
is crap.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. It's got a chance. Well hold.
You gotta save par sometimes. Still minus
Sitting
11.
at
I need to
minus
get back on that birdie
11
train
overall.
because he's gonna start that.
Teeing off here on
Good
the
news is
12th
though he's
hole.
ahead on hole wise,
12th, a
so
new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side.
not all the way
It's
down
a
the left
drivable
side.
Par 4. Most
Not.
players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones
He's gonna play a
will
little
take
bit longer.
on the green with their tee shots.
Right
2s
here, I
and
think.
3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
That's crap. if you're hitting the ball and it's above you, you know, and you're playing on a slant, the ball goes, it has less distance. That's, why am I watching this? Who the wants to see a bad shot? I also want to point out that I aimed a little bit before the hole too, which means it should have been right around
How close was that to
there,
going down?
really. I mean, not that
Well,
close.
a lovely opportunity to save par here.
This game, again, I understand it's very hard. It takes a lot of things into consideration, but you're punished for making good shots. Even though, you know, that really wasn't the
I
best.
always love these holes. Here we
Really
have
wasn't.
a par 3.
So many different levels to this green. On the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can
Like,
get
that's
close,
ridiculous.
you can even make a hole
In
one.
no way,
Watch
shape, or
out if
form
you hit the wrong
does that
side of
happen
the green.
often.
It'll be difficult to two-putt from there.
This one's for birdie.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
Wow.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he
I
can
mean,
make it. And down it goes.
I
Let's
get
head
that
to the
wind
next.
affects ball flight. Like
Trailing
that?
by a
No
stroke
way.
after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4.
I do
Lovely
understand
rhythm
too.
there, Rich.
Drivers
That
don't
can
get
work
caught up
every
in the wind
time.
as much. There's a lower loft. I play golf. I
Second
get
shot
this.
here on the 14th hole.
See, now we're hitting technically on the flat, but it's still a little bit of downhill, so it should go a little farther. But 14 wind is not going to help.
Going with the 8-iron here.
I also have
Yep, that
found
one's on the dance
myself.
floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
That's ridiculous.
Wow, that's misjudged.
It wasn't misjudged.
3
It's
feet
just
to
the
go
fact that
here
this
to
game
the hole.
sucks.
Solid par putt that.
It's,
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
I don't know. This game does make me quite
The honor
aggravated
is
a lot of
yours.
the time.
Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course. Par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required.
And the
off
wind is blowing the
tee
same
to
exact
fairway.
way.
The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Just a simple tap in for par on this one.
They're gonna have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
Just one off the
16,
lead
17,
after
18,
that hole.
4, 3, 4.
We have a par 5 on this one.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
We need this one to bounce right.
One of the best shots you can hit, for sure.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. And this putt to move into a share of first.
You could use it with only 2 holes remaining.
Nice birdie. Well played.
Won't give it.
Justin
God.
Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a 1-shot buffer.
When it's breaking into the hole, it's going to...
And they be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 3, 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with the golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
This would literally be one of the
Up and down
hardest
here would
shots.
be huge for him.
Jesus.
Well, this is an important putt for the tournament here, Rich.
Certainly.
Again,
is.
I'm going to
Let's
waste
watch it
one.
unfold,
I'm not
Luke.
going to use it. I think it's going to be like right around there. Look at that. Ridiculous. That's ridiculous,
Gee,
man.
that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that's a bogey, unfortunately.
You know, now we're not going to
It's
win
Casey
because of
in
that.
third.
Then it's
Not
the
much happening
win.
moving down the leaderboard. Never a good sign.
This player getting ready to play their final hole, just a shot off the pace. This
Now we
is
have to
an
make one of the
important
best shots of our
stretch. Time to
lives
make
here.
your move.
Undulation is pushing it to the left. We're going to aim to the right.
Straight
Now there's
down
wind.
Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the
I
green.
like the lob wedge play right around here. It'll work.
That's out to the right for sure. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Steady on. Oh, this putt will be a good one to hold for a round of 68. And that'll bring his tournament to a close.
Top 3 finish is good.
It's a podium finish, Rich. They never hurt.
No, it was a good week all around. They should be pleased. Played a lot of good golf in there. Just
it's also TPC. I mean, I'm just glad Worthington Manor's not on this. If you guys ever come to Maryland and you're a good golfer, play Worthington Manor, one of the best courses that we have up here in Urbana. It is. If I earned a Callaway hat, a very good course. It's not my favorite, but nonetheless, it is a very good course. The undulation on the greens is ridiculous. Again, that's Worthington Manor, Urbana, Maryland. Never come here. Favorite course up here would be PB Dye. Again, best course up here, bar none if you ask me. The mountain views, everything like that. Probably my happy place. You know what? At one point, I might stream it with my phone. Hey, you know what? Kind of a change of pace. Real golf. Maybe you guys will enjoy that too. Who knows? Anyway, so that'll conclude the PGA Tour. Let's check our sponsor. Where we're at here, TaylorMade. Of course, we're the TaylorMade people. Hard. Hit a drive, that's easy. 3-putt avoidance, that's easy. 6 birdies or better, that's easy. Let's do it. All right. That's our contract. Anyway, guys, that's the PGA Tour. Going for the Valspar Championship, Legends, and the Valero. So those will be the 3 that come up. Anyway, guys, we love when the fire alarm goes off. So give me a second. Okay. We live near a firehouse, volunteer firehouse. That's the old way of getting people together. I don't know if you want a little quick background on it. They don't live at the firehouse. They get that. They go to the firehouse, get in their trucks, and go. Anyway, so that's what did we just play? I don't remember what we just played. Anyway, that was the tour. We're gonna continue on. Don't worry, as always, I will catch you in the next one.